This week we'll be going over all of the Brighthoof lucky dice locations in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. There are going to be 30 of these dice spread across the map, and these are going to help you get that 3000 luck that you need for the Luck Amok achievement. And of course, I'm gonna have my playlist with the rest of my Tiny Tina's guides linked down in the description below, so be sure to check that out if you're looking for the dice on other maps. And now, let's get into it. Each time you pick up one of these dice, your loot luck will go up at however much your roll was. This is going to be one of the main ways that you increase that stat when working towards the Luck Amok achievement for getting that 3000 luck. For these dice, we do have a few different missions that are going to be required for them, so you'll need to end up already getting through A Hard Day's Night, Emotion of the Ocean, and you'll have to finish the main story quest to go through the epilogue mission. There's also going to be one where you have to complete the Lyre and Brimstone side quest and start the Inner Demons mission to open up an area. I'll throw a tag up on the top left of the screen when one of these are going to be required. The first die will be near the entrance to the map over here. You're going to come out here over to this well, jump down and pick it up from down here. The second one will be over here. We'll start from the statue of ourselves and come over to the left. This one's going to be under this area behind a few boxes. The third will be over here at the river area. You'll jump down over here where this blue blanket is, and this one's going to be under the floorboards of this area. The fourth one will be over here, but locked behind a gate. In order to open this, you're going to need to shoot these 3 targets over here that'll trigger the gate to lift and open. The fifth one is going to be over here behind a wall that you'll need to open. Already having done the Emotion of the Ocean mission is required for you to actually get this one done. You can't melee the boards, so you're gonna have to come over here to this cannon that's sitting over here and shoot this little fire barrel to light it up so that it'll fire and break down that wall. You'll then just have to kill a few pirates and grab this die. The sixth is going to be over here inside of Issy's Fizzies. Completing A Hard Day's Night is required for this one. You'll go inside and come up to the second floor, then just check under the stairs, going up to the third floor, and this one will be sitting right here. Moving on to the seventh die, it'll be over here. A Hard Day's Night is required for this one as well. You'll just jump up onto these boxes and go up to this little balcony, break down some boxes, and grab this one. The eighth one's going to be over here. Again, this one needs A Hard Day's Night to be completed. If you come up here to this area of stairs and come behind the boxes, you'll find this one sitting here. The ninth one is over here. A Hard Day's Night is required again. It's just going to be sitting on a table on a balcony, so come up these stairs and grab this one. Then the 10th is going to be down here in the riverbed. You'll of course have to be past Emotion of the Ocean and fight a few crabs in order to grab it. Number 11 will be over here. This one's going to be a lot harder to find naturally and requires that you're done with the Emotion of the Ocean mission. It's going to be down in the river area, but inside of a culvert that goes under the city. It's a little tough to jump up and grab onto the ledge here, but just try a few times and it'll grab on eventually. The 12th is going to be right over here in the riverbed as well. Of course, that means Emotion of the Ocean is required and you'll have to kill a few crabs to pick it up. The 13th is going to be out here and requires Emotion of the Ocean to be done. You'll come out into the seabed, and under this broken ship part, you'll find this die. The 14th will be right over here. You'll have to come up to this spot where they're hanging a hammerhead shark and do a little bit of parkour to get up onto the roof where this die will be sitting. Number 15 is going to be over here. This is going to be one that requires you to go up on top of Issy's Fizzies, up to the roof, and make your way across here. Then, sitting up on top of the roof, you can grab this one. The 16th will be over here. Again, you'll get on top of Izzy's Fizzies and go basically the same way as the last one, but once you do the little purple jump over, you're gonna have to drop down onto this roof and jump across over here. Then just run across this little bridge thing and over to this roof. Go up on top of this pipe and run along it and jump up here to grab this one. The 17th is going to be over here. It's in the area where Mr. Tor cast his spell, and you'll need to come up on top of the roof above that area. So just come over here, jump up on some boxes, and then onto the roof, and come out to this area to go out here to grab it. The 18th die will be out here. Again, this one will require the Emotion of the Ocean mission to be completed beforehand, and it'll just be out here on the former seafloor. For the 19th die, you'll need to come out over here, but in order to get into this area, you're going to need to first complete the side mission Lyre and Brimstone. And then you'll need to be currently going through the Inner Demon's side mission. The little demon guy will have you do a few bad things so that he can possess you and open the gate. Then once that's open, you can just come right down here, and eventually you'll go down this hallway and go through this room to the left, climb up this ladder and grab it from up here. The last one on this map will be over here. You won't be able to get into this area until after you beat the game and you're going through the epilogue mission at the end. Then you'll just go over here to the right and pick this one up right here. And that is all 20 of the lucky dice that are on the Brighthoof map of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Now be sure to check out my playlist for the rest of my Tiny Tina's guides or whichever one of my videos YouTube recommends.